Hello, Sontake sir.
Hello, good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Am I audible, sir?
Yes, yes.
Sir.
You're audible.
Yes, sir. Sir, shall I start now or wait for 5 minutes?
No, 5 minutes are there, okay? Na?
Okay, sir.
Good morning, Sharma madam. Hey, YouTube पढ़ लेगा? Sir, good morning. Bardak sir. सचिन सरांना अनम्यूट केला का नाही? सर 1 minute. सचिन करतो आहे.
Good morning, sir. Good morning.
Good morning, Budvai sir.
Good morning. Good morning.
Sir, good morning.
Sharma ma'am, good morning.
Good morning.
How
Good
are you,
morning,
ma'am?
Fine, I'm fine.
We are keeping you busy after retirement also.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That is needed also.
Yeah. And after retirement, everybody should keep busy.
Yes. I couldn't find my video. Is it being seen?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Praveen,
Yes, sir.
share the screen with ma'am.
Okay. Sir, I think I am not having that right. Sachin sir.
सचिन करणार आहे सर. सचिन सांगतो मी.
मैं शेयर करूं क्या स्क्रीन सर?
Yeah, ma'am, you share.
Okay. Okay, now I'm visible.
Now share the madam screen.
Yes, please.
Yes, sir.
Is my screen visible?
Yeah, ma'am, your screen is visible. दूसरा शेड्यूल आला आजपासून जाएगा 29 पर्यंत
3 ते 5 तारखेला
3 तारखेलाच त्यांचे अलॉटमेंट भेटेल 3 ते 5 पर्यंत.
कल स्टार्ट करना है?
Praveen sir,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
you proceed.
Oh, okay, sir. Okay. Good morning to one and all. At the outset, I pay homage to the sincere memories of late Shri Govindraoji Bandari, founder, president of Amar Seva Mandal and Kamla Nehru Mahavidyalaya. Honorable Dr. Suhasini Bandari, Madam, Honorable Advocate Abhijit Ji Bandari, sir, MLC, Nagpur Graduate Constituency, Honorable Dr. Smita Bandari, Madam, Treasurer, Amar Seva Mandal, today's respected speaker, Dr. Rekha Sharma, ma'am, Dr. Badvaik, sir, Principal, Kamla Nehru Mahavidyalaya, Professor Dr. W.B. Gurnale, sir, Coordinator of this FDP, and all the participants from different parts of the country, and some might have been joining from other countries. I, Praveen Sontakke, faculty from Department of Electronics, Kamla Nehru Mahavidyalaya, welcome you all on this 1 week FDP on research methodology. Today, for this research methodology, we have got a very eminent resource person, very learned resource person, and I am very glad to introduce them with you. So let me give a very brief introduction of Dr. Rekha Sharma ma'am. Dr. Rekha Sharma ma'am is a former professor at UGC HRDC at Rashtra Sant Tukadoji Maharaj Nagpur University and was actively engaged in research and training activities there. Having received PhD in food and nutrition from Rashtra Sant Tukadoji Maharaj Nagpur University, she continued her research and so far has been able to publish 72 research papers in national and international journals and presented 16 research papers in conferences. 4 of the research paper being awarded the best research papers. Being a prolific writer, her book on wheat germs and functional foods and nutraceuticals have been highly appreciated. 9 of her students have been awarded PhD under her able guidance. She has vast experience in teaching for about more than 20 years. She has worked as research assistant in UNICEF, assisted projects like nutrition and health education, environmental sanitization, and mother and child health care. At UGC HRDC, she has coordinated many orientation programs, refresher programs, short-term courses, and workshops for academic administrators and principals. Her major areas of interest are in higher education, in ICT in education, in research methodology, statistical tools, women's studies, and nutrition. She was the coordinator of SWAYAM and Unnat Bharat Abhiyan of Rashtra Sant Tukadoji Maharaj Nagpur University. Her online course on functional foods and nutraceuticals have been launched for the 8th time through the SWAYAM portal of MHRD, Government of India, and to date, more than 15,000 learners have been enrolled in this course from the 17 different countries. So we are very privileged participants today to have such a learned person with us. Without wasting much time, ma'am, may I request you to please proceed your session. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, Dr. Sontakke, for introducing me. And
Thank
at
you,
the
ma'am.
outset, I thank Kamla Nehru College, the principal and the administration to inviting me and uh, and asking me to share my knowledge with the participants on SWAYAM and MOOCs. So I'll be bilingual. मैं हिंदी में और अंग्रेजी में मिक्स बोलने वाली हूँ. सर ज्यादातर लोग महाराष्ट्र से हैं या बाहर से भी है?
नमस्ते मैडम, आप हिंदी में यूज कर सकते हैं.
Different parts of the country, ma'am.
Okay.
Hindi,
So,
matter.
yes, English and Hindi. Then I will.
English and Hindi, yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
So, as Dr. Sontakke said, my topic will be SWAYAM and MOOC, and I will be dealing with digital initiatives in higher education. Thereafter, MOOCs, then SWAYAM, then UGC MOOC, then ARPIT, then EPG Pathshala, and finally SWAYAM Prabha. So, this is the chart which shows what happens in internet. Just try to move this so that you'll be able to see this. What happens in internet in every minute. And this is the record of 2023. Now, the scenario has changed. Like here, 2.4 million Google searches are there. 18.8 million text messages are here. Then 6,94,000 videos hours are viewed. Then here is Twitter, Snaps. Then this is Instagram, 10.4 million views per minute. Then fake accounts removed and chats on Microsoft Teams, emojis sent, photos created with smartphones, iOS and Android apps download. And then Chat GPT also has come in this poster. For the first time, it has appeared in Chat GPT. We all know what Chat GPT is, and we are using it very often. So about 22,831 number of phones or users, they visit Chat GPT. And since this course is of research methodology, you all know there is a lot of importance of this artificial intelligence in terms of Chat GPT for not only writing your abstract, your PhD thesis, your research paper, but it is also important in paraphrasing the review of literature. Now, there are several digital initiatives. I think my screen is fully visible.
Yes, ma'am. It is visible.
Okay. Now, let me start with the digital initiatives in higher education. So, these are several digital initiatives of India, ICT initiatives, which include Shodh Shuddhi, Vidwan, virtual labs, spoken tutorials, FOSSEE, E-Yantra, E-Shodh Sindhu, Shodh Ganga, National Digital Library, EPG Pathshala, Swayam Prabha, and Swayam. So, we will be seeing in detail few of these digital ICT initiatives. So ICT initiative where audio visual e-content are there, and it includes Swayam Prabha and Swayam. We'll be seeing this in detail. Then the ICT initiatives where accelerated hands-on learning are there. It includes virtual labs, spoken tutorial, FOSSEE, and E-Yantra. FOSSEE is free, liberal, and open source software for education. This project promotes the use of FLOSS tools in academia and research. Then digital contents are there in E-Shodh Sindhu, Shodh Ganga, National Digital Library, and EPG Pathshala. An ICT initiative which is related to e-governance is Samarth. It is an open standard, open source architecture, secure, scalable, and evolutionary process automation engine for universities and higher education institutions. Then ICT initiatives to track your progress is Shodh Shuddhi and Vidwan. Then let us come down to our topic. This is about MOOC. So the meaning of MOOC is massive open online courses. Now, the term massive open online courses was coined by Dave Cormier and Brian Alexander. It is a category of online course where the participants are distributed and the course material is also dispersed across the web. पूरे वर्ल्ड में आपके participants भी बिखरे हुए रहते हैं and your course material is also dispersed across the web. Then here M stands for massive. Now in your class you may have 100 students, 120 students, but in massive open online course, you'll find that the numbers are 1,000, 10,000, 1 lakh, more than 1 lakh for each course. Then O stands for open. Open is there is no mandatory qualification. The course is open to all. Whoever wants to join the course can join the course. Then another O stands for online. That is, you need internet connectivity for joining these courses. And C stands for course. Now these courses are structured. That is, they are based on formal learning or curriculum based. And there is an online course aimed at unlimited participation and open access via the web. Now the basic philosophy of MOOC is 3 A's. Anyone, anytime, anywhere can attend these courses. कोई जरूरत नहीं है क्लास में आने की. आप कहीं भी जहाँ पे भी आपका मोबाइल है और जहाँ इंटरनेट की कनेक्टिविटी, wherever you have internet connectivity, and if you have your own mobile set, then you can watch these videos and you can attend these courses. So MOOCs are being launched by many reputed institutions like MIT, Harvard, Georgia Tech, and Stanford universities. And MOOC has a start date and end date. Now, many teachers and students used to ask me that now SWAYAM and MOOC has started. Now there is no need of teachers. There is no need of classrooms, and students will not come to the classroom now. And the job of a teacher is is a question. But since these institutions have already started, like MIT, Harvard, Georgia Tech, and Stanford, do you think that these universities have stopped functioning? No, they are still functioning. That is, even if they have their MOOC courses, but still these universities are functioning. That is, SWAYAM and MOOC courses will go along with our regular teaching, with our regular classrooms. Then MOOC has a start date and an end date. Every MOOC has a start date and they have a end date. Now they contain content, collaboration, and assessment. This we'll see later on. Now the courses are classified according to the fees. Few of them are free and some are paid. Now if you will see the international courses, many of them are usually paid. The fees is very huge. So the courses may be paid or free. Then the pace. Pace is speed. Now some of the courses are schedule driven. Schedule driven is they will start on 15th of July and will end on 31st of October. And the self-paced is, the meaning is the course is of 15 hours. The student can complete this course in 20 hours, 20 days, or 20 months, according to the pace of the student. So they are known as self-paced course. And schedule-driven is the course according like semester-wise. The course will learn according to the semester. Then according to instructors also it has been classified. It has been classified as university courses or private firms. So few courses are being run by universities and the others are run by private firms. Then MOOC platform in India. Now we all know that there is a MOOC platform in India and the name of that platform is SWAYAM. Now there are massive courses across all subject domain. It is not only in engineering, but you'll find that even for all social sciences, psychology, sociology, and all the subjects which you can think over, they all are there in this MOOC platform, in the SWAYAM platform. Then courses are right from school to university. The courses starts from 9th standard. 9वीं कक्षा से स्वयं के courses इसमें शुरू है. Then the courses are for certificate and for credit. यदि आपको चाहिए तो आप सर्टिफिकेट के लिए कोर्सेज कर सकते हैं या क्रेडिट अर्न करने के लिए यू कैन अर्न join these courses. Like you can get certificate as well as if you want credits, you can earn credits also. Then, yes, now let us see the full form of this SWAYAM. SWAYAM is study webs of active learning for young and aspiring minds. So the full form of SWAYAM is study webs of active learning for young and aspiring minds. Now, you must have seen these posters in your colleges. आपकी कॉलेज में आपने ये पोस्टर देखे होंगे, स्वयं पढ़ें आगे बढ़ें, है ना? You must have seen these posters which were distributed by UGC when the SWAYAM was launched. Yeah, this is the home page of swayam.gov.in. This I'll be showing you and I'll be explaining you how these courses they are run and how these courses looks like. Then let me tell you about SWAYAM in bit detail. SWAYAM, it is an indigenous platform. It is an indigenous platform of Government of India, which hosts MOOCs to enable students to virtually attend the courses taught by the best faculty. Like today you are attending the course. Similarly, these courses are virtually attended by the students. And then, yes, the faculty taught by the best faculty, you know, for all engineering courses, it is only IITs who can prepare these courses. None of the engineering colleges are given this responsibility of preparing MOOC to the colleges. It is only made by IIT teachers, IIT lecturers and professors. Then, yes, it can give access high quality reading resources. The students, they can not only watch the videos and read the text, but they can participate in discussion forum also. They can participate in discussion forums also. They can take tests and earn academic grade. जैसे मैंने पहले कहा कि if you want to earn credit, you can earn credit also, or if you want to earn certificate, you can earn certificate also. That is to earn certificate or credit, you need to take tests also and you can earn academic grades also. Then it is aimed at benefiting lifelong learners, students, teachers, researchers to use multimedia on any time, anywhere basis for acquiring knowledge and skills. Now, what this is saying is it aimed at benefiting lifelong learners. Now, it is said that like when you learn and you start earning, okay? And a time comes when you become retired. But benefiting lifelong learners is you learn, then earn, then relearn, re-earn, and never retire. So this is how आप पढ़ाई कीजिए, कमाई कीजिए, फिर से you relearn, then re-earn, and never retire. There is no word as retire in this SWAYAM or in this MOOC. Then yes, it is meant for students, teachers, researchers, and the most important thing is there is multimedia which attracts us. Now, why do we like Instagram or WhatsApp ke content? Why do we prefer to see? Because it has multimedia. And then another thing is you can, the students can watch it anytime, anywhere basis. And it is not only for acquiring knowledge, but also acquiring for skills. The student can acquire skills also. Now we know that skill-based courses are very important nowadays. So not only the knowledge, but skills can also be acquired through these SWAYAM courses. Then let me tell you about the SWAYAM regulations and guidelines. Initially, this UGC regulation was made 2016 and was launched on 19 July 2016. Then guidelines for developing online course for SWAYAM program issued on 1st June 2017 by Government of India. And it was launched on 9th July 2017 by the President of India, Shri Pranab Mukherjee ji, who attended the launch of SWAYAM and 32 SWAYAM Prabha DTH channels and National Academic Depository at the National Convention on Digital Initiatives organized by the Ministry of Human Resource Development, Government of India, New Delhi. Thereafter, on another regulation, there was bit modification in this regulation. I should say the amendment. And this regulation was again launched on 25th March 2021. And the regulation says University Grants Commission credit framework for online learning courses through study webs of active learning for young and aspiring minds. Regulation 2021. Now I'll be telling you about this regulation, and there are few terms which I will be using very often. And one of the terms is course. Course, जब भी मैं बोलूंगी उसका मतलब रहेगा, course shall mean a paper which is taught for at least one semester as a part of a subject. So wherever I use the word course, that shall mean a paper which is being taught for at least one semester as a part of a subject. Then host institution. Now the meaning of host institution is the higher education institution duly recognized or approved by the regulating authority to which the course coordinator offering the course belongs to. For example, like मेरा एक कोर्स है जो स्वयं से आ रहा है, स्वयं के थ्रू लॉन्च हो रहा है, and since I belong to Rashtrakuta Tukaji Maharaj Nagpur University, my university will be known as host institution. Then parent institution, the higher education institution where the student is enrolled. For example, if a student of Sant Gadge Baba Amaravati University is opting my course, so that institution will be known as parent institution. Now the higher education institution where the student is enrolled is known as parent institution. Then course coordinator. Now, since I have developed this course, I have developed and delivered the course, I will be known as course coordinator. So a faculty member and subject matter expert belonging to an higher education institution identified and entrusted with the task of developing and delivering SWAYAM course in a subject given subject by national coordinator will be known as a course coordinator. Then credit. This we all know that 13 to 15 hours of classroom teaching is known as 1 credit. Or जहाँ पे भी CBCS है, choice based credit system, we all know that how these credits are counted. Now there are few credit courses and non-credit courses also there in SWAYAM. Now when we start learning about SWAYAM and MOOCs, we need to learn what are 4 quadrant approaches of e-learning system. जब भी हम e-learning system की बात करते हैं, we need to know what is this 4 quadrant approach. The very first quadrant is known as quadrant 1, and this includes e-tutorial. Now the meaning of e-tutorial is जैसे आपका पूरा study material, आपका पूरा जो एक subject का course material है, that has been converted into modules, and each module has one part as video or audio content in an organized form, animations, simulations, virtual labs. That is known as quadrant 1. The second part of your module will be e-content, यानी जिसका आपने वीडियो ऑडियो बनाया है, उसका आपको लेक्चर के नोट्स देने हैं in the form of e-books, glossary, case study, FAQs, that is known as frequently asked questions, transcriptions of video lectures, and any other study material. So that is known as quadrant 2. Quadrant 1 is e-tutorial, that is you must have videos or audio content. Quadrant 2 is the video and audio content from which you have made the transcription of it, you can give it as a e-content. Quadrant 3 includes discussion forum. That is, if the students are watching your videos and reading the e-text, now they may have some questions, they may have some doubts. So how to ask, since the courses are online, then the student needs to clarify the doubt, and there is a discussion forum in this MOOCs, in this e-learning system, wherein the students can clear their doubts, or they can share their opinions or comments with the course coordinator as well as with the peer group. Then quadrant 4 is self-assessment. Now you have made videos and uploaded, you have your e-content in the form of your lecture notes, you have discussion forum also, but each module must have a self-assessment questions. That is, the teacher must come to know whether the students have understood the content or not. जो भी आपने उनको वीडियो में पढ़ाया, ऑडियो में पढ़ाया, लेक्चर के नोट्स दिया, उसके बाद स्टूडेंट्स को वो कंसेप्ट समझा या नहीं समझा, ये समझने के लिए you need to give few questions as a self-assessment. So self-assessment is here, the meaning of assessment is where the student comes to know, the himself or herself comes to know whether he has understood the concept or not. So here you can give multiple choice questions, problems, quizzes, assignments, solutions, etc. So this is quadrant 4. Let me repeat once again. Quadrant 1 is e-tutorial. Quadrant 2 is e-content. Quadrant 3 is discussion forum. And quadrant 4 is self-assessment. Now, हर एक मॉड्यूल के जब ये चारों कंटेंट आ जाते हैं, then we call it as a quadrants of e-learning system. 4 quadrants of e-learning system. ऐसे यदि आपके 40 मॉड्यूल्स है, 40 लेक्चर्स है, ये 40 के 4 भाग होने जरूरी है. Then next is, yes, National MOOCs Coordinator. Now, who is the one who decides about these courses and other things? So, central government has designated few institutions as national level agency. Okay. Now, the purpose is they are supposed to coordinate the production of these online courses and for overseeing their quality and delivery in the designated discipline or level of learning. एक तो उनको coordinate करना है production या online courses का, उसके बाद में they need to oversee their quality and delivery in a designated discipline or level of learning. इनको देखना होता है कि कैसे quality maintain करेंगे और किस तरह से इसका delivery होने वाला है. Then these are 9 national MOOC coordinators. Now let me show you these 9 national MOOC coordinators along with their areas. So AICT, that is All India Council for Technical Education, they are meant for all self-paced and international courses. Then CEC, that is Consortium for Educational Communication. This is a body of UGC. For undergraduate courses, all undergraduate, nowadays they are looking after PG courses also. Then IGNOU, that is Indira Gandhi National Open University. This sees the out-of-school students' education. Then IIM Bangalore, IIM Bangalore for Management Studies, all courses related to management studies. Then National Council of Educational Research, NCERT, the research and training for school education. NIOS, there is an institution at Dehradun, which looks after the courses for students who do not go to school. जो स्कूल नहीं जाते हैं, ऐसे बच्चों के लिए NIOS काम करता है. देहरादून में ये इंस्टीट्यूशन है और सारे ऑनलाइन कोर्सेज के लिए जो स्कूल में नहीं जाते हैं बच्चे, उन लोगों के लिए कोर्सेज चलाता है. एंड दे रन courses from 9th to 12th standard. Similarly, NCERT also runs the courses for 9th to 12th standard. Then NITT-TR, National Institute of Technical Teacher Training and Research. This is from Chennai. Chennai की institution है ये, और ये टीचर ट्रेनिंग के प्रोग्राम्स B.Ed, M.Ed से related courses करते हैं. और let me tell you one important thing. During the phase of Corona, maximum courses of NITT-TR were opted by teachers from all over India, not from all over India, from all the world, because बहुत अच्छे courses थे और e-learning का जो concept था ये इसमें बहुत अच्छे से सिखाया गया. Then NPTEL is National Program on Technology Enhanced Learning for, they run courses for engineering, PG as well as UG. And let me tell you one more thing here. NPTEL is the pioneering institution which first started this online courses in 2008. And जब पूरा successful हो गया, after a success of these online courses, the SWAYAM courses were started. Now NPTEL is one of the part of this SWAYAM courses. Then UGC. Now UGC, we all know, University Grants Commission, and they have courses for non-technical post-graduation education. लेकिन अब जो है वो CEC, PG और UG दोनों के non-technical courses को देखता है. Then let us also study in detail what are these SWAYAM-based online credit courses. Before 1st of November and 1st of June, 1st of November for January semester and 1st of June for July semester, list of SWAYAM based online courses आ जाता है SWAYAM के प्लेटफॉर्म पे, और नोटिफाई हो जाता है कि ये कोर्सेज ये समय में ये सेमेस्टर में आ रहे हैं. जनवरी सेमेस्टर में 1st of November को आ जाता है, और जुलाई सेमेस्टर के लिए 1st of June को सारे कोर्सेज नोटिफाई हो जाते हैं. And then all higher education institutions shall within 4 weeks from the date of notification of the SWAYAM based online credit course shall consider through their competent authority the online courses which may be offered through the SWAYAM platform. Keeping in view their academic requirements, shall decide upon the courses which they shall permit for credit transfer. Now here the responsibility of a university is through their competent authority. Competent authorities, academic council, board of studies, management council, they have to decide that which all courses to be taken for the particular academic branch or faculty according to requirements. आपके requirement क्या है, वो हिसाब से हर BOS अपने बारे में सोच सकता है कि स्वयं में ये कोर्सेज आए हैं और इसमें से कौन कौन से कोर्सेज हम क्रेडिट ट्रांसफर के लिए ले सकते हैं. सी यूजुअली क्या होता है, हमारे यहाँ एक बार सिलेबस बनता है, एक बार कोर्सेज आ जाते हैं, देन दे आर फिक्स्ड फॉर सेवरल years together. But in case of SWAYAM, the concept is bit different because कौन से courses कौन से semester में आएंगे, nobody knows. If a particular course is run and it does not have the participation of 500 students, they have 499 students, the course will not run in the next semester. That is one of the criteria. And another criteria is only in one semester it will be run now. From this session, it has been given by MHRD that हर courses दोनों semester में नहीं आएंगे, किसी एक semester में एक course आएगा. Like semester 1 or 2 है, तो either in 1 or in the second semester the course will run. Okay, दोनों इसमें नहीं रहेंगे. अभी तक क्या हुआ है कि हर semester में courses आते थे, but अब से courses किसी एक semester में आएंगे. तो the important responsibility lies with the competent authority of universities. They need to select the courses. उनके सब्जेक्ट की जरूरत क्या है, कौन से सब्जेक्ट पढ़ने से स्टूडेंट्स को फायदा होगा और कौन से कोर्सेज की वजह से उनको आगे बढ़ने मिलेगा, ऐसे कोर्सेज दे कैन सिलेक्ट. बट एवरी टाइम दे हैव टू सी. सो क्या कर सकते हैं, जैसे नागपुर यूनिवर्सिटी में व्हाट दे हैव डन इज फॉर मैनेजमेंट, फॉर MBA, second and third semester the students have been asked to take two courses of 4 credit each in second and third semester. So they have given option to the student themselves. You select the course of 4 credit and you complete it. There is no restriction. But it is better if they select the course from the business MBA faculty only. It is up to them. They can select the other courses if they are interested. So this is how here the role of competent authority is. Yes, now after completing the course, the institution may allow up to 40% of the total courses for credit transfer. Now the meaning of this is if there are 5 papers in a semester. Now out of 5 papers, a student can take up to 2 courses from SWAYAM. स्वयं से 5 में से 2 courses वो स्वयं के पढ़ सकता है. That is, he or she can earn up to 40% credit from the total courses being offered in the particular program through स्वयं platform. 5 में से 2 पेपर वो स्वयं की कर सकता है, 3 पेपर वो अपने यूनिवर्सिटी की करेगा. इसके बाद जो भी डीन एकेडमिक्स, चेयरमैन बोर्ड ऑफ स्टडीज होंगे या हेड ऑफ द डिपार्टमेंट के थ्रू ये क्रेडिट को वो दे विल अप्रूव. ओके, स्टूडेंट कैन डू दिस कोर्सेस, एंड देन whatever physical infrastructure is needed, like computer facility, library, etc., it's a responsibility of this institution to make these facilities available for free and in adequate measure. In adequate measure, these facilities need to be given to the students by an then designation of a facilitator. Now the meaning of this is, like if you have like some of your students are have opted this SWAM courses. Now nowadays, or it is a usual practice, what students do, they will attend your class, but they will start studying it only when the exam will come. जब एग्जाम आएगी उसके बाद ही स्टूडेंट्स पढ़ाई करना चालू करेंगे, उसके पहले बच्चे पढ़ाई नहीं करते हैं. सो स्वयं में कंटिन्यूस असेसमेंट होता है. कंटिन्यूस असेसमेंट इज, समझिए 15 वीक का प्रोग्राम है, तो 15 वीक के प्रोग्राम में यू विल फाइंड दैट इन एवरी वीक अ स्टूडेंट विल बी गिवन सम असाइनमेंट. हर हफ्ते में एक असाइनमेंट आता है. यदि स्टूडेंट वो असाइनमेंट मिस करता है, इफ स्टूडेंट मिसेस दैट असाइनमेंट, his or her internal marks will not be allotted. So it is very important that students should know that when to attend these lectures, when to watch these videos, how to attempt these quizzes and other things. वो सब मालूम रहने के लिए एक तो फैसिलिटेटर, एक फैकल्टी मेंबर को फैसिलिटेटर करके अपॉइंट करना बहुत जरूरी है, जो स्टूडेंट्स को गाइड करते रहेगा. ही विल गाइड द स्टूडेंट्स right from registration till completion of the credit course. कि देखो आज ये को module launch हो गया है. This module has been launched, and before 31st of this month you have to submit an assignment, or before Sunday you have to submit this assignment, and if you will miss this assignment you will not get internal marks. You know, my course has been launched and I have seen that majority students, they do not attempt this internal, the assignments which are meant there for the weekly assessment. And once their registration for examination starts, term end examination, then they start writing to me, madam, I have not attempted any of the quiz. Should I apply for registration? Should I register for the exam? Because what happens, the student has to clear exam for internal as well as external. 40% minimum marks the student must earn. Like internal marks are 30% and external is 70%. So out of 30, the student must get 12 marks. Okay. So if he or she doesn't get 12 marks, he will not be qualified for that particular exam. वो उसको सर्टिफिकेट भी नहीं मिलेगा, क्रेडिट भी नहीं मिलेगा. सो हमारे जो रेगुलर यूनिवर्सिटी के चलते हैं उससे भी ज्यादा स्ट्रिक्ट स्वयं के है कि उन्होंने यदि सबमिट नहीं किया तो दे विल नॉट बी गिवन द सर्टिफिकेट्स. देन इवैल्यूएशन एंड सर्टिफिकेशन ऑफ क्रेडिट बेस्ड कोर्स, ये रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी होती है कोर्स कोऑर्डिनेटर की टू इवैल्यूएट द स्टूडेंट्स. इट इज द रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी ऑफ कोर्स कोऑर्डिनेटर टू इवैल्यूएट द स्टूडेंट. एंड देन एक फाइनल इवैल्यूएशन होता है. मैंने अभी जैसे आपको बताया, राइट नाउ आई हैव टोल्ड यू अबाउट द इंटरनल असेसमेंट एंड सेमेस्टर एंड एग्जामिनेशन. 30% मार्क इंटरनल के लिए रहते हैं एंड 70% फॉर external, that is known as term end examination. Now there are two types of examination. One is known as CBT, computer based test, and then another is paper pen test, wherein the student has to come to the center and write the paper. Whereas for CBT also, student has to go to a particular center which is allotted to him or her during the registration process. Yes. Online semester examination. Yes, there are two, as I said, online mode or pen and paper mode. Now it depends upon the course coordinator who will decide that whether online mode will do or pen and paper mode will do. Then the evaluation is done. Usually NTA, National Testing Agency, is given the work of this evaluation work. And then it is a proctored examination, that is under the supervision of approved person or technology enabled examination is undertaken. Now, when these exams are planned, a public notice goes to all the vice chancellors of all the universities of India and principals of all the colleges. And it is said that usually it is in the month of May for the January semester, and in the month in the month of November for July semester. And they undertake these examination for 2 days, second Saturday and Sundays of November and May. And they write it to all the vice chancellors and the principals of colleges that these 2 days the exam will be conducted, and they are requested to factor in the SWAYAM examination dates while scheduling their respective university examination. उनको बोला जाता है कि आप जब भी आपके एग्जामिनेशन कोई प्लान कर रहे हैं, स्केड्यूल कर रहे हैं, तो you need to see that these 2 days there should not be any university or college examination. So एक UGC के लेवल से ये बताया जाता है. And then after the conduct of examination, host institution marks देता है उसको, grades देता है, और usually the signatory जो रहता है registrar of the university or COE, controller of examination, may be the signatory of your certificate. And then the parent institution shall incorporate the marks or grade obtained by the student in the mark sheet of that accounts. ठीक है. इसके बाद में credit mobility होती है. जितने credit the student has earned will be given to the, according to the, it will be given to the host institution. क्रेडिट वेटेज बताया जाता है, कितना क्रेडिट बच्चे ने अर्न किया वैसा दे दिया जाता है. Then amendments are very important. Amendments and rules and regulations for seamless integration. If you want to like integration through SWAYAM based online course, one needs to do amendments and rules and regulations for seamless integration. Now let me tell you the step-wise, step-by-step procedure. The very first step is make amendments. It is the responsibility of university. Through their competent authority, they should make amendments in their ordinances, rules and regulations to incorporate provision for transfer of credit through SWAYAM regulation. Then second is to select the courses, what all courses you want to select for your students. And then you need to see that physical facilities like laboratories, computer, library are required for the course are made available free of cost to the students. Then third is you designate a course coordinator, the one which I said, facilitator. It is important so that he or she will guide the students for the practical sessions, examination and submission of their assignments. Then step number 4 is disseminate the information to the students that these courses are available and they have to join these courses. Then the step number 5 is course registration. Student has to enroll the course. Step number 6 is after completion of course, the course will be evaluated. And the step number 7 is marks of the students. Students will be given the marks. And finally, certificates are issued. Then initially when it was launched, it was only 20% credit transfer was allowed. But now this credit transfer has increased to 40%. Yes. Now, this is the recent letter of 9 February 2023. Let me tell you what is given here. It was in Times of India 10 February 2023. SWAYAM outperforms e-learning platforms, records over 3 crores enrollments. Okay. Now status, what was the status as on 9 February. Yes. In fact, the courses are free of cost to all learners. But let me tell you, if the student is interested in earning certificate or earning the credit, then he or she has to pay 1,000 rupees for during the exam registration. And secondly, this fees was 500 for women and backward class. And it was also said that if you get more than 40%, the fees used to be reimbursed in their account. But now this facility is not there. Today, SWAYAM is a rich repository of more than 3,000 high quality MOOCs courses enrolling over 3 crore students. Then why do students prefer to SWAYAM for various learning needs? They want to revise. They use it as a flipped classroom. Flipped classroom, I think you all know flipped classroom is watching videos, studying before going into the classroom, studying the video, and then poor support from the college or institutions. Then for refresher courses also they are joining it. For upskilling, students are joining the SWAYAM courses, then as a part of continuing education, and then credit transfer. Then SWAYAM completion rate is more than 10%. Now the completion rate means, like suppose 100 students have joined my course in the beginning, but till the certification, only 3%, 3 used to reach up to certification. But when it was made compulsory and UGC has taken various steps to increase enrollment in SWAYAM, it has been found that the completion rate is now more than 10%. Total enrollment, including those who don't have examination and credit, is 3.1 crores. Ratio of 40-60 split between female and male candidate. Then SWAYAM has conducted examination for over 26 lakhs candidates since its launch in 2017. Then total enrollment in course with exam and credit transfer is, this is the number. Then total registration till date, active assignments. Yes. Now about 288 universities have given formal acceptance of SWAYAM credits. You know, there are about 1,100 universities, not exactly 1,100. There are about 1,600, I think, or 1,044 universities, the last number which I have seen. But out of these 1,000 universities, only 288 universities have given formal acceptance to SWAYAM credit. अभी भी हमारे universities इसको accept नहीं किए हैं. They have not accepted the credit transfer through SWAYAM. So there are very few, and the majority universities are from South. Majority universities are from South. Until January 22, only 155 universities they have formally accepted. See, this is SWAYAM courses at a glance. I have made a comparative statement of these are all national MOOC coordinators: AICTE, CEC, IGNOU, IIM Bangalore, then NCRT, NIOS, NITTR, NPTEL, and UGC. Now the partnering institute, completed course, student enrollment, exam registration, and successful certification. Now you'll find that maximum school certification, exam registration, everything is from NPTEL because it is running since last many years. And another thing is, it is compulsory in engineering faculty that the student have to do courses from NPTEL. It is compulsory. They have taken it. It's compulsory that students should opt courses from NPTEL. Hence, you'll find that the student enrollment, exam registration, and successful certification are maximum from NPTEL. Now, my course on functional food and nutraceutical has also been launched through SWAYAM. It was first launched in July to October 2019. And thereafter, it was launched for 8 times through SWAYAM portal. And these are the flyers of my course, which I had made. These are the flyers. This is the flyer. And yes, this is the last flyer. And the total enrollment, let me tell you about the total enrollment. About 13,861 learners. I think this number has changed. It is about 14,000. I've not calculated, it seems. So the first, when it was launched in July, October 2019, 1,762 learners were there. Then 1950, the maximum learners were during the period of Corona, 2272. Okay, then it decreased. And then again, it has increased to 2016. This time, January to May 2023, there were 2016 learners enrolled in the course. And if I see the total number of countries, the learners are from 74 countries. Okay, the learners are from 74 countries, including India. Then enrollment for examination. Now, in the previous slides, I told you about the enrollment numbers, successful completion rate. So in my course, the successful completion rate was, initially it was 19.8, then 19.9. Like out of 1762 learners, 348 appeared for the exam. Out of 1953, 389 appeared for the exam. Okay. So these are the percent of students who appeared for the exam. And the maximum were during July to October 2000. हेलो सर मेरा प्रेजेंटेशन नहीं दिख रहा है क्या? No presentation, I will share. I don't know what happened. Please let me know if my presentation is visible. Is my presentation visible? Please unmute and tell me, or please send me the message. Okay. Okay. Thank
Hello.
you.
Ma'am, now it is visible.
Okay.
Hello.
Thank you so much. So this is the age-wise distribution of learners, and then types of learners. This I have tried to see. Then majority of my learners were students, but sometimes the employed or faculty and others also joined my courses. As I said, my course is specially meant for food and nutrition students, but again, majority of food technology students, biotechnology students also opted for my course. So this is the type of certificate which students get after successful completion of the course. उनका फोटो रहता है, राजचंद्र तुकडोजी महाराज नागपुर यूनिवर्सिटी का लोगो रहता है, मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया का रहता है, स्वयं का लोगो रहेगा, जो नेशनल कोऑर्डिनेटर है उनकी सिग्नेचर रहती है, और नागपुर यूनिवर्सिटी के जो रजिस्ट्रार है उनकी यहाँ पे साइन रहती है. So this is how the certificate is made or the students get. Now the most important is inclusion of MOOCs in PBA as an API. Now I think in this course majority of learners are, majority of participants are teachers. They need to know, but since I've made this presentation for this includes regulation of government of Maharashtra, but the similarity is there for your regulation also from your state also. So this is the regulation of 8th March 2019, and it is said that for career advancement, CAS for teachers from assistant professor to assistant professor level 10 to 11. Now they said that along with orientation course, one refresher and research methodology course, a teacher can complete one MOOC course with e-certification or development of e-content in 4-quadrant MOOCs course during the assessment period. So if a teacher completes one MOOC course with e-certification, one refresher course is waived off. For the second level also the same thing. One refresher course is waived off if a teacher completes a MOOC online course. Then for the third level also the same thing. Completed one MOOC course or developed contribution towards development of e-content in 4 quadrants, minimum 10 modules of a course contribution towards development of at least 10 modules. यदि ऐसा करते हैं तो आपको एक कोर्स, एक रिफ्रेश कोर्स माफ हो जाता है. But at the same time, I will tell you here that instead of developing a course, it is better you do refresher course, because it takes lot of energy, lot of time, and let me tell you one important thing. Though these things are given in the regulation, but UGC's regulation or the guideline of HRDC, it says, it is given in the page number 21 of 6 September 2019 guideline, that UGC has decided not to grant equivalence to the course or the program other than those UGC sponsored refresher courses, orientation programs conducted by UGC HRDCs and erstwhile UGC RCCB for the purpose of career advancement. So MOOC और किसी भी courses को देना नहीं, उन्होंने बंद कर दिया है. सिर्फ ऐसे courses जो PMMM NMTT से चालू है, वही courses को वो CAS के लिए लेंगे. तो ये जो courses है वो क्या है, हम next इसमें देखेंगे. और यदि ऑनलाइन कोई रिफ्रेशर कोर्स या ओरिएंटेशन कोर्स है तो आपको देखना है कि वो पंडित मदन मोहन मालवीय नेशनल मिशन फॉर टीचर ट्रेनिंग के अंडर ही होना चाहिए. For this, what they have done, like majority of these MOOC courses are for MSc students. Like if teacher does this course, what is the use of the teachers for upliftment of their knowledge? There is like it will not help. So for them, Government of India started, Ministry of Human Resource Development started an ARPIT program. ARPIT program is, just a minute, there is a noise from some place. Sontaki sir, please mute yourself.
Yes, ma'am.
So Government of India, Ministry of Human Resource Development has started a program known as ARPIT, and this is annual refresher program in teaching. Arpit through National Resource Centers. In the year 2018, yes, November 2018, they have started this Arpit programs. I think majority of teachers who are attending this course must have done also these Arpit courses, and especially during Corona, you must have seen courses from Pandit Madan Mohan Malviya National Mission on Teachers and Training. These courses, they are accepted for CAS also. And during first launch, when the courses were launched through Arpit, November 2018 to February 2019, it was observed that only 0.5% of teachers, they attempted online exam under Arpit scheme. These courses are specially meant for teachers, but आप देखेंगे teachers ही सिर्फ 0.5% टीचर्स ने ही ये कोर्सेज को ऑप्ट किया था. और there are under this Arpit scheme, about 75 national resource centers have been identified, and HRDC Nagpur University was one of the center for these courses. And our center has also made one of the courses for Arpit, and it was online course on disaster management. अब जो है पिछले 2 साल से अर्पित के कोर्सेज नहीं आ रहे हैं, शायद ये अगस्त में आए, जुलाई अगस्त में आए. इसके बाद ये देखिए 2021 में ये कोर्सेज आए थे. ठीक है. नेक्स्ट इज यूजीसी मुक एंड स्वयं. सोनटके सर कितना टाइम है मुझे, क्योंकि 12 बजे तक थोड़ा खत्म नहीं हो पाएगा.
मैम ठीक है ना, आप कर सकते हैं.
मैं कितनी देर कंटिन्यू कर सकती हूँ, बिकॉज आई वांट टू शो हाउ द कोर्सेज कैन बी लाइक, उसको कैसे ज्वाइन करना है. द अदर थिंग्स आई वांट टू टेल.
मैम आप लीजिए ना, आपके हिसाब से जो भी इम्पोर्टेंट पॉइंट्स है यू कवर.
ओके.
So we have 15 minutes, we can
ओके.
give that. Yes ma'am.
15-20 तो अभी है, बट 12 o'clock से ज्यादा ले सकती हूँ क्या?
मैम यस ले लीजिए ना, 10-15 मिनट चलेगा.
ओके, थैंक यू सो मच.
यस मैम.
मैं थोड़ा फास्ट जाती हूँ. दिस इज अबाउट यूजीसी मुक्स. दिस आई विल शो यू लेटर ऑन. दिस इज द होम पेज फॉर स्वयं मुक्स. ये मैं आपको बताती हूँ. ये कुछ वीडियोस है. वीडियो दिख रहा है पूरा? बताइए.
आपने सारा की खींची
Yes,
फोटो
ma'am.
मैगजीन में
दिखाया.
यस मैम.
तुझे कभी फोटोग्राफी का कोई कोर्स करवा ही नहीं सके थे. इतनी बढ़िया फोटोग्राफी तूने कहाँ से सीखी?
स्वयं से.
स्वयं
भारत सरकार का ऑनलाइन कोर्स पोर्टल है. यहाँ हजारों कोर्सेज अवेलेबल हैं.
अधिक जानकारी के लिए लॉग इन करें हमारी वेबसाइट www.swayam.gov.in पर.
सर एक प्रॉब्लम है.
बताइए.
एमएससी फिजिक्स के स्टूडेंट्स आए थे और उनकी डिमांड ये है कि क्वांटम फिजिक्स के इलेक्टिव पेपर उन्हें ऑफर हो. और मुश्किल ये है कि हमारे पास क्वांटम फिजिक्स के टीचर ही नहीं है.
स्वयं है ना,
स्वयं
भारत सरकार द्वारा शुरू किया गया ऑनलाइन मूक्स कोर्स, जो कि देश के चुनिंदा.
मदुरई के वेनु ने स्वयं से सीखकर तैयार किया अपना पर्सनल असिस्टेंट. शिलोंग की ग्रेस ने स्वयं से सीखा इटालियन पेस्टो सॉस पास्ता. अनंतनाग के वसीम ने स्वयं से सीखे लिटरेचर पढ़ाने के नए तरीके. इंदौर की सेजल ने स्वयं से सीखे ऑर्गेनिक केमिस्ट्री के नए रिएक्शंस. इन सब ने तो स्वयं से सीख लिया. आप कब शुरू कर रहे हैं? अधिक जानकारी के लिए लॉग इन करें हमारी वेबसाइट www.swayam.gov.in पर. चुने.
Now this is EPG Pathshala. This also I will show you. Then Swayam Prabha. To Swayam Prabha, there are 34 DTH channel. DTH is direct to home channels. जहाँ से आप दिन भर जो कोर्सेज हैं वो देख सकते हैं, लेक्चर देख सकते हैं. इसमें सैटेलाइट टेक्नोलॉजी रहती है, सो दैट बफरिंग का कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, कनेक्टिविटी इश्यूज नॉट देयर. एंड यू कैन, देयर इज GSAT-15 satellite which is being used for 24/7 basis launch of these programs. And these are available freely available on DD Free Dish, Dish TV Z and Jio mobile app. Then each channel has 4 hours of fresh content every day, which is repeated 5 more times to facilitate viewing as per convenience. And then contents are curriculum based. Lectures are by best teachers from the premier institutions. And it covers all disciplines, engineering, science, humanities, commerce. और यदि आपके घर बच्चे हैं 12th में पढ़ने वाले, so there is a channel known as IIT PAL, that is IIT Professor Assisted Learning Channels in Mathematics, फिजिक्स, केमिस्ट्री एंड बायोलॉजी 1.5-2 लाख दे के आप ट्यूशंस कराते हैं बच्चों को। इनके लेक्चर्स फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट IIT-PAL चैनल में अवेलेबल है, जो चैनल्स आप व्यू कर सकते हैं फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट। मैंने भी कुछ लेक्चर्स यहाँ पर मेरे स्वयं प्रभा में भी है, फूड एंड न्यूट्रिशन के हैं। अभी 16 लेक्चर्स न्यूट्रिशन के हैं, और इसी महीने में मैं अभी IIT मद्रास जाके कुछ लेक्चर्स रिकॉर्ड करके आई हूँ जो फूड टेक्नोलॉजी के लिए है। देन CEC, ये यदि आपको प्रोजेक्ट प्रपोजल डालना है तो कैसे डाल सकते हैं, इट इज गिवन हियर। And then whatever we are doing it is for multiple entry and exit and academic bank of credits। अब आपको सबको मालूम होगा इसके बारे में। यदि आपने स्वयं से प्रोग्राम लेक्चर्स किए, कोर्सेज किए, तो आपके abc.gov.in में आपके क्रेडिट जमा हो जाते हैं। जब सफिशिएंट नंबर के हो जाते हैं, उसमें आपको सर्टिफिकेट, डिप्लोमा या डिग्री अवार्ड की जा सकती है, बट बशर्ते उस पर्टिकुलर कोर्स के लिए कौन कौन से कोर्सेज चाहिए वो इम्पोर्टेंट है। So with this we have finished this. Now I will show you. I will show you. I am sharing my screen. Please let me know when it is visible.
Yet not visible, ma'am.
Yes, I am trying to. Just a minute.
Yes, ma'am. It is visible now. Screen is visible.
Google, you can see?
Yes, ma'am. We can see Google.
I will first show you EPG Pathshala. So when you write EPG Pathshala, this is very important. I think there are a large number of students also there. So you just scroll down, EPG Pathshala, okay? You just scroll down. You'll find the names of your subjects along with the numbers. Now these numbers are nothing but they are the modules created. So I select any one of science का कोई देख लेते हैं, chemistry. So this is chemistry 565 modules are there. Chemistry I have clicked. Now under chemistry I need to select a paper. Suppose I have selected organic chemistry, nature of bonding and stereochemistry. Under this paper I need to select a module, a chapter. Now here you'll find that there is e-text, learn more and self-learning. The meaning of e-text is there is a lecture notes of this particular topic. ठीक है, ये आप डाउनलोड कर सकते हैं, अपने स्टूडेंट्स को बता सकते हैं, या आप पढ़ा सकते हैं ये देख के। ये पूरा आप डाउनलोड कर सकते हैं, ये पूरा। और लर्न मोर में आपको इसके रेफरेंसेस मिलेंगे, वेब लिंक्स मिलेंगे जहां से इन्होंने लिखा है। एंड सेल्फ लर्निंग विल गिव यू इसके वीडियो, यू जस्ट वॉच द वीडियोस। वीडियो इसके जो है वो आप यहाँ से देख सकते हैं। आपने स्टार्ट किया तो ये वीडियो पूरा अवेलेबल है, आप वीडियो देखिए, या ई टेक्स्ट में जाइए, यू गो टू ई टेक्स्ट एंड यू डाउनलोड दिस लेक्चर नोट्स। ये आपको EPG पाठशाला, इस सारे PG के कोर्सेज के लिए ये पूरी EPG पाठशाला बनी हुई है। ठीक है, मैं आपको थोड़ा और बैक जाके दिखा दूं। So here you can see ये हर सब्जेक्ट राइट फ्रॉम एडल्ट एजुकेशन टू जूलॉजी A to Z you'll find उर्दू, देन फ्रेंच, जो भी आपको नाम आता है सब्जेक्ट का, वो सब्जेक्ट को आप देखिए। वो सब्जेक्ट के बाजू में ब्रैकेट है, दैट विल शो यू द नंबर ऑफ मॉड्यूल्स विच आर देयर इनसाइड द, लाइक फॉर एनी सब्जेक्ट। ओके, ये नंबर्स आप क्लिक कीजिए, ये नंबर्स में आपको मिल जाएंगे कि कौन से कोर्स के कौन से मटेरियल्स बने हैं। And there are papers, under the paper there are modules, there are the lectures. So accordingly you can click any of this, but this is meant only for PG. This is meant only for PG. Okay, this is EPG Pathshala. सो हम गए कैसे थे, ईपीजी पाठशाला में डालिए आप, है ना। इसके बाद में नेक्स्ट वी विल सी स्वयं प्रभा। स्वयं प्रभा, अंडर स्वयं प्रभा ये आपको दिखेगा, ये स्वयं प्रभा का, इसमें एज आई सेड स्वयं प्रभा में 34 डीटीएच चैनल्स है, डायरेक्ट टू होम चैनल्स है, ठीक है। और आपको जो भी यदि इंस्टॉल करना है डीटीएच का, तो व्हाट यू कैन डू इज, आप यहाँ पे जा सकते हैं, हेल्प मैनुअल में जा सकते हैं आप। हेल्प मैनुअल में पूरा दिया है कि आप इसको कैसे ले सकते हैं घर बैठे आपके बच्चे इसको। अब ये मोदी जी का आप थोड़ा एक भाषण सुनिए, छोटा सा क्लिप है ये।
गांव के बालक को भी उत्तम से उत्तम शिक्षा मिले। मान ले पल भर के लिए शायद हमारे पास हर गांव में अच्छे टीचर ना हो, लेकिन आज का विज्ञान हमें लॉन्ग डिस्टेंस एजुकेशन के लिए पूरी ताकत देता है। शहर में बैठ करके तो उत्तम से उत्तम शिक्षक के माध्यम से गांव के आखिरी छोर पर बैठे हुए स्कूल के बच्चों को हम पढ़ा सकते हैं। हम सैटेलाइट व्यवस्था का उपयोग, उस आधुनिक विज्ञान का उपयोग उन गरीब बच्चों की शिक्षा के लिए क्यों न करें।
इसमें मैं आपको हेल्प मैनुअल में दिखा देती हूँ। You go to help manual if you want to install. How to install and configure everything is given here. PDF is given, and then इसके लिए 2000 rupees pay करना होता है, but if it is a government institution only 500 rupees is to be paid. Then after this स्वयं प्रभा बता दिया मैंने आपको। एक है यूजीसी मुख, जिसको आने को थोड़ा टाइम लगता है। यूजीसी मुख सब वर्टिकल ऑफ स्वयं, इसमें मैं आपको दिखा देती हूँ। जब स्वयं के कोर्सेज आए तो यूजीसी ने अपनी एक वेबसाइट बनाई और बहुत सारे इसमें स्वयं के मेंटर्स और कोऑर्डिनेटर्स भी है। यदि आप अच्छे से देखें तो इसमें आपको सारे लोग दिखेंगे। और अभी जो मैंने आपको वीडियोस बताए वो यहीं से थे। यदि ये वीडियोस को थोड़ा ज़्यादा क्लिक करें, ओके नॉट फाउंड आ रहा है ये, इसमें कुछ शायद उन लोग चेंज कर रहे होंगे, मोर में नहीं आ रहा है। नहीं तो इसमें ऑडियो गैलरी भी है विच आई वुड हैव शोन यू। चलिए ना, देन आफ्टर दिस आई शो यू। मैं आपको एक और स्वयं प्रभा में मेरे अपने लेक्चर्स है वो मैं आपको दिखाती हूँ। स्वयं प्रभा वीडियोस फंक्शनल कोड्स, दिस इज द प्लेलिस्ट ऑफ माय लेक्चर्स इन स्वयं प्रभा। ये पूरे लेक्चर्स हैं, हमने कुछ 18 लेक्चर्स बनाए थे, 16 लेक्चर्स। और यहाँ पे आपको सबकी व्यूज दिखेंगे, कितने व्यूज हर लेक्चर को किया हुआ है। 753 व्यूज 7 months ago, 221 व्यूज, ये आपको सारे व्यूज दिखेंगे, ठीक है। दिस इज अबाउट स्वयं प्रभा, एंड देन आई शो यू अबाउट CEC, Consortium for Educational Communications। यदि आपको अपना कोर्स डालना है इसमें तो आप इसके थ्रू बना सकते हैं, और यदि आपका मन है कैसे बनाना पड़ता है तो आई कैन ऑल्सो टेल यू कैसे करना है, मैं आपको मदद कर सकती हूँ। ये इसमें एक्सप्लोर में जाना होता है और यहाँ प्रपोजल सबमिट करना होता है, ठीक है। दिस इज अबाउट स्वयं एंड नोट्स। अब मैं आपको लेके चल रही हूँ swayam.gov.in पे। ये कोर्स है, ये शुरू में आपको कुछ ऐसा दिखेगा। इनफैक्ट जब ये कोर्सेस फर्स्ट टाइम हुए 2019 में, उसके बाद बहुत सारे पार्टिसिपेंट्स को ऐसा मेल आया कि आपको सर्टिफिकेट मिल गया है सक्सेसफुल कंप्लीशन का, अब आप अपना सर्टिफिकेट दीजिए, इतना पैसा भरिए, हम आपको एक जॉब देंगे। देन व्हेन इट वाज कंप्लेंट की गई इनको, तो दे हैव स्टार्टेड पुटिंग दिस बॉक्स कि आप किसी को भी पैसा मत दीजिए। देखिए ये इसका होम पेज है, ये मैंने अभी नेशनल मूव कोऑर्डिनेटर साहब को बताया, ठीक है। ये टेस्टिमोनियल्स है इसके नीचे में, किसको किसको क्या क्या सक्सेस स्टोरीज है, और जब भी कोई इसके रिजल्ट्स आते हैं तो यहाँ होम पेज में इट इज डिक्लेयर्ड हियर। इफ आई क्लिक ऑल कोर्सेस, you'll get all courses here, but there are about 1500 courses. How to search courses? So here are the filters. You go to all here, and like I want the course from CEC, so I click the CEC, and upcoming courses have not yet been started, but enrollment closed courses you can see here. Okay, then course mode, self-paced or regular, I clicked regular. Course duration of courses, I want 15 weeks courses. So exam date and according to the credit also you can select the courses. Now this is showing us all ongoing courses, enrollment closed. And here I'll show you my course. Film, this is my course, functional food and nutraceutical. This is the course. See, 2016 students have joined the course. Now this course I've completed this course, like the course ended on 30th of April. Here it is also written 30th April, the course ends. This is about the course and an introductory video of this course, which tells about the course, what are the contents of the course, how the course will be evaluated, and the other things, all the details. And the course content is also given here according to the week. Every week, what all points will be delivered, that is given here for 15 weeks. Then these are the books and references. And let me tell you, I have also published a book on Introduction to Functional Foods and Nutraceutical, which I have given as a reference book here. This is my biodata and how the course certificate will be given. This is the course landing page, course page. Now I'll show you sign in, register, Google. So this is in fact the course page. Now you'll find here announcements about the course, ask a question, progress, mentor, course staff, and review assignment. This review assignment cannot be seen through the student interface, you know, it is seen only through my interface. Now announcement means whatever modules I will launch, I will write to, like how I will communicate to the participants, to the learners. So as soon as I write announcement, it goes to all the participants, all the learners in their mail. Like here I've given 15th week's content is launched, 10th week content is launched, This everything is given here. ये इनको मैं बता देती हूँ कि ऐसा ऐसा लॉन्च हो गया है और फर्स्ट वीक लॉन्च में मैंने उनको पूरा एक्सप्लेन कर दिया. आई हैव एक्सप्लेन्ड एवरीथिंग that they see meaning of W1, M1, V1, what is the meaning and how you can see your e-text, how you can download it, and all details are given in the first mail itself. Then ask a question. This I was telling you, a 4-quadrant approach of e-content. So when I click this ask a question, the student can ask directly question to me. See this, Ginni Sharma, she has asked me, e-text not available. So I wrote to her that please let me know the specific week's e-content that you are not able to open, so that I will help her out. She has not yet replied. Then regarding final exam, a student is writing to me that I have missed to attend the third subjective assignment assessment. Kindly clarify whether that would affect my internal marks or not. So they ask many type of questions, sometimes regarding the content itself, or majority of time they ask about their assignments, assessments if they have missed, or sometimes they ask about the exams. What time the exam enrollment will start and the other things. Okay, so these are all the questions in discussion forum. Then just a minute. Yes, ask question. Now progress. Progress is like here, those who have submitted, like this is from the admin side I'm showing you. So I have not submitted any of the assignment. Those who have submitted assignment and assessment, they will get marks over here. They'll be able to see their marks over here. But since I have not submitted any of the assessments and assignment, my marks are not displayed here. Okay, so this is about progress. Then course staff, mentor and review assignment. This will be visible only to me. Let me show you now the week 1 and the other course contents. If I click this week 1, now what happens? Just see. I have clicked week 1. Now this shows week 1 introduction, and at the end you will find week 1 conclusion. Like in the introduction, I tell my learners what all things you are going to see in this week, what all things you will study in this week. And in the conclusion, I will summarize what all you have studied in this week. Okay, I'll just open it and show you. Week 1 introduction I have clicked. Now under this, a video will run which will tell you that what all things I'll be telling you in this week. Okay, and then just below this you'll find W1, M1, V1. Now the meaning of this is what UGC told us, instead of making a video of 30 minutes, make videos of 8 to 10 minutes each, so that the attention span of student which is less than 10 minutes, they will be able to concentrate on your videos. So V1, V2, V3, spend 10 minutes of 3 videos each. Now I'll click one video. This is the video. Now this is the video of first module. Just below the video, you'll find that there are few questions asked. And these are the practice questions. Like if I click some answers, here I have clicked the answers. Then I can check answers also here, whether the answers were correct or not. So here it is given, no, the answer is incorrect. Score is 0. And the accepted answer is Japan. Okay, this is how it gives you the correct answer also. And making this course and writing these questions, it was a big task, because inserting each question in the software, it used to take about 15 to 30 minutes. So it was a very time consuming procedure of inserting questions. And then there is a e-text. If you click e-text, you will find see, this is a pop out here. If I click this, this will open in a new window and you can download this lecture notes. This is the lecture notes. Okay. And anti-plagiarism report we were supposed to submit. before a month of this launch of the program. Then web links is, initially this web links was the third quadrant, which they have changed now. So this web links gives the complete idea from wherever I have taken the lecture notes for this particular module. Then additionally, I've given a practice assignment to all my modules, wherein students can do practice by submitting this Google form questions in the Google form. Initially, I used to send them answers also, but slowly I realized that once I send them answers, it is all copy paste which the next batch do. So I stopped giving them answers to the practice assignment. And then there is a graded assessment also. Let me show you that also. Every week, this assignment is given. See, there are about 6 to 9 questions. 9 questions I gave in the 10 questions I gave. Now you can see green and red also, because the time is over, submission time is over. This will get open. Okay, these are the questions which are meant for graded assessment. Now the name itself shows that after submitting this, I have written also, please submit this graded assessment before the due date. The marks obtained in this graded assessment will be counted in internal marks. So this is how I need to tell them that ye submit karo, iske marks milne wale hain. And then learners feedback. Learners feedback is for every module. I've asked them to submit a feedback so that I'll come to know the content of the module, content kaise hai and difficulty level kaise hai. And then yes. So this is all. In every week, I have to give these many modules and the weekly assessment, and then their learners feedback and other things. This is known as SWAYAM. Okay. So I think with this, I have finished this lecture. If you have any, okay, by 12 only I was able to stop share. If you have any questions, you can ask me here.
Participants, if there is any question, you can ask, please. Any question from the participants?
Hello, ma'am.
Yes,
Hello.
ma'am, please go ahead.
Yes.
Ma'am, please tell me about Academic Bank of Credit, ma'am. What is exactly Academic Bank of Credit?
Academic Bank of Credit, it is an initiative in National Education Policy 2020, wherein like there are a group of subjects. If these subjects, if you do it online through SWAYAM portal or any other portal, this will, your credit will be accumulated in the Academic Bank of Credit. In fact, you have to log into the Academic Bank of Credit and you have to make your account. You must have a DigiLocker account of yours. आपका एक डिजीलॉकर का अकाउंट रहना चाहिए so that you can enroll in yourself in the Academic Bank of Credit. And if you do courses, your academic bank, your credit will be deposited in the Academic Bank of Credits. And once the sufficient number of credits are there in the bank, like it depends, like आपको chemistry का करना है, chemistry का diploma या degree या certificate चाहिए, then the subjects related to chemistry and up to that level you need to opt and complete it. और वो होने के बाद में अभी भी उसका पैटर्न चल रहा है, that is not yet finalized. और कौन से ग्रुप के सब्जेक्ट्स कितने करने हैं, that will be decided by the universities. वो होने के बाद में if you have supposed you have completed 5 to 6 courses या इतने credit courses आपने complete कर लिए हैं, so you will get a certificate, diploma or degree according to the number of credits you have earned for the particular course. Okay. इसके डिटेल के लिए तो आपको पूरा पढ़ना पड़ेगा. आप I'll show you one more thing. आप जा सकते हैं, UGC का एक डॉक्यूमेंट है Shall I show you right now?
Sure,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Sure.
Okay, I'll show you. इसमें आप जाएंगे abc.gov.in में. If I'll go to this Academic Bank of Credits, here यहाँ पे आपको enroll करना होता है. You need to enroll yourself, but then before that you need to have an account of yours in the DigiLocker. उसके बाद में आप यहाँ पे ज्वाइन हो सकते हैं. देखिए इतने सारे लोग बच्चे इसमें ज्वाइन हो चुके हैं. और इससे भी ज़्यादा इम्पोर्टेंट इस आप UGC में यदि आप जाते हैं UGC.gov.in, there are e-books here, and under e-books you'll find a book on this. ओके इसमें मल्टीपल एंट्री एग्जिट का एक बुक आपको दिखेगा. वो बुक आप इसमें से पढ़ सकते हैं. उसमें पूरे डिटेल्स दिए हुए हैं. Just a minute. So, e-publications, e-books you go to. Now here you can see academics. Here there is a book on Academic Bank of Credit, multiple entry and multiple exit. ऐसे नाम से आपको एक बुक दिखेगी. वो आप देखिए इसमें थोड़ा और डिटेल में. यहाँ पे शायद उन्होंने हटा के कहीं और डाल दिया वो बुक को. अच्छा, दिस इज द बुक, दिस गाइडलाइन फॉर मल्टीपल एंट्री एंड एग्जिट इन एकेडमिक प्रोग्राम्स ऑफर्ड इन हायर एजुकेशन. इसमें आपको एबीसी पूरा और गाइडलाइंस टू मल्टीपल एंट्री एंड एग्जिट ये पूरा इसमें मिल जाएगा. इसको यदि आप क्लिक करें तो ये आपको पूरा ओपन हो जाएगा. ठीक है. एकेडमिक बैंक ऑफ क्रेडिट अपने में एक बहुत बड़ा लेक्चर है और इसको पूरा एक्सप्लेन करने में 1.5-2 घंटे में आपको पूरा एक्सप्लेन करके मिल सकता है. बट ये बहुत बड़ी अपने में चीज है ये. ठीक है.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Okay, any other question from participants?
Yes, I have a question.
Okay, please go ahead.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Yes, good afternoon.
Ma'am, I'm Dr. Sandhya. I'm an assistant professor from Chennai. So I want to know if which MOOC certification will be very helpful for the professional growth of teaching faculty, ma'am. Because currently we are all doing, most of the faculty, we are doing NPTEL courses. So how far will it be helpful in our professional growth, ma'am?
You belong to which faculty, madam?
I'm from biotechnology department.
Biotechnology. For teaching related, if you want to learn, it is NITTTR, National Institute of Teacher Training. It is in Chennai only, you know. So from that,
yes, ma'am.
there are many courses for teachers, especially for learning each. And if you want to do courses from IIT Bangalore, there are also good courses. It depends upon the interest, your interest, your own interest, and your academic need. What do you want to do? So accordingly, you can select the courses. As I told you, you go to the Swayam portal, and then in the filters, you can find the filters. From there, you can select the courses. It is up to you, your interest, what type of courses you want to select. Okay?
Okay, ma'am. Fine. Thank you.
Okay, one more question we can take. Any question?
Hello, ma'am.
Yes, please.
Good afternoon, ma'am. It's very lovely session, very informative. Thank you so much for such a wonderful information. We were looking for this for a very long time, that we need such kind of information somebody gave us. So thank you so much. And ma'am, my question is that I'm MSc in biotechnology, MTech in nanotechnology, and PhD in chemical engineering.
Okay.
and PhD from IIT Delhi. And but my subject was in chemical engineering related to MTech, nanotechnology.
Okay.
So my question is that right now I'm unemployed. I am not doing any teaching job, but I have an interest in teaching and I can teach a number of subjects. But because of diversified field, I cannot, I'm not able to get any suitable job because if I want to teach biotechnology, they ask for PhD in biotechnology. If I do teach nanotechnology, they ask for a PhD in nanotechnology. And chemical engineering is a very tough subject, and I don't have that much command on this one. But I can teach some subjects. So can I also enroll in this SWAM?
You can enroll anytime. You can enroll anytime. And the certificates, they are issued by MHRD, Ministry of Human Resource Development. So there is no need of authenticity also. जिसको भी आप देंगे, whomever you will give, they will know the quality of the education you had from SWAYAM courses. So you can go ahead with this courses. You can do lot many courses from this. But I think biotechnology will be very suitable for you of your capacity and your this thing aptitude.
Thank you so much, ma'am. So can I also submit my course like nanotechnology point to submit so that
you can submit, but then you need to learn the things how to submit that course. In fact, I'm short of time today now. Otherwise, I would have shown you how to develop your own MOOC course. Okay. So that also, yes, you can contact me anytime if you need any assistance. I will explain.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you all participants.
बहुत ही ज्ञानवर्धक रहा आपका लेक्चर, बहुत ही अच्छा लगा, बहुत रोचक। थैंक यू मैडम।
Thank you.
Okay, thank you all the participants. Now let me conclude today's session by ma'am. So all we have witnessed an excellent session from Professor Dr. Rekha Sharma ma'am. Ma'am has given us the detailed knowledge on the all the ICT and the new MOOCs and online courses where we can enhance our knowledge. So ma'am has tell us about the MOOCs and what are the details in that books, what is course, what is the host institution, what are the course coordinators, how the credits have been added, who is host institutions and all that. And she has also given us a complete, we can say the algorithm or flow chart of how to complete the course. Later on, ma'am has also given us the detailed information on what is how to design a course. There should be a 4 quadrants in the course. So we have understood in brief detail. And what are the roles of the different levels in the education system? Like what is the role of the university, what is the role of BOS and all that, and what is the role of faculties and how the student should complete the course. So thank you so much, ma'am. You have also told us about Arpit courses, PG Pathshala, and how to add our courses on the Cs and all that. So that was very informative. I know that you have delivered lots of things in a very short duration of time. But you did it very well, excellently. You have delivered the lecture. So I'm very thankful to you, ma'am. Also, hello.
Anji.
Am I audible, ma'am?
Yes, you're audible.
Yeah, thank you so much, ma'am, for your valuable time and sharing us your experience and knowledge with us. Now I'm express my thanks to our patrons, Honorable Dr. Suhasini Vandari, madam, Honorable Advocate Abhijit Zivandar, sir, Honorable Dr. Smita Vandari, madam, for being a constant source of inspiration for us. Honorable Dr. Dilip Badvaik, sir, who always be with us and motivate us for participating in such a type of programs. I'm very thankful to Professor Dr. W.V. Gurnula, sir, for successfully organizing the course. Lastly, last but not least, I'm thankful to all the participants from different parts of the country for being here and making this program a grand success. So may I now, with the permission of the principal, sir, may I now call this that the session is over here. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Dr. Sontake and Principal.
Thank you,
Sir.
ma'am.
management members of the Kamla Nehru College. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. See you again, ma'am. It was very informative. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you all.
ये तो पंखा रुक रहा है गरम हो जाता है काम हो जाता है